All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Can you hear me, Robbin?
Yes, can you hear
Can you
me?
hear me, baby?
I can hear you.
Are you there? Hello?
I'm I'm here.
All right. Well, listen, we're here live with Robbin Kent from my. I think she's here. She looks a little frozen, but hopefully she'll be joining in a second. Are you there? Okay, let's
Yeah.
see. Can you hear me, Robbin?
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's see. We lost her. Anyway, you're watching Vintage House. I am going to be here with Robbin any second, so just hang out with us. How's everybody doing out there? I know that it's been a long time. I've been wanting to interview her for many years. Robbin and I go way back, as she does with, I'm sure, many of you. So let's have a nice conversation. I'm gonna add her to the stream again. Let's see if that worked this time. Hey, Robbin,
You see me? Please tell me you can hear me.
can you hear us?
I can hear you perfectly. Yes.
What's happening, Disco Bell? Disco Hell Bell. Yes. Can you hear me?
I can.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. You can't hear me.
Yeah, let's see. Hey, Robbin, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Okay, great.
That's what was
Perfect.
happening.
Perfect.
All right. Well, we're
Hello,
all here
everyone.
now. Miko, hey,
Hello.
what's happening? Thank you for tuning in. I ain't seen you in a minute. I hope everything is good. So we're here in the studio. Yes, with Robbin Kent.
Yep.
Yay! She's joining us all the way from Miami. How you doing?
I'm doing spectacular,
Doing
girl.
all right
I'm
down
so
there?
happy. I'm sorry. Is it what?
Yes.
I
Good.
can hear you.
Good. Good. Tell us what's. I said, tell us what's happening. What's going on?
Well, God, where do I begin? You know,
Hey, Leonard.
I moved.
Hey, Reggie. Hey, DJ. What's going on down there in Miami?
So, I mean, everything is going on. The city is amazing. The people are spectacular. I'm in a whole new space now. I'm going to be moving forward with my dad's legacy, as you well may know. So there's a lot of working parts that are all coming together. So I'm just like super excited. And I haven't seen you in like 10 years or longer. It's been a while since I've seen you. Is it a delay? Can you hear me, Lori? Oh no, it's frozen.
Yeah, I can hear you, but we got a little bit of a delay. I think that it's the weather here in Chicago. Okay, that's all right. Listen, Robbin is a Chicago native, and we go way, way back. Hey, what's up, Lauren? Leonard Roy, I haven't seen you in a while. How you been? I was just reading your book the other day. Some good stuff in there. Are you with us, Robbin?
Yep. Yes.
All right. I'm going to give you some love. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a delay. We're going to hopefully work through that. Yes. If not, you know what we'll do? We'll figure it out. We'll figure something else out.
Okay. I'm here.
But you've been working on your dad's legacy project for a while. And again, my condolences. I know that you lost him. Yes. And it's been hard. I know it's been a rough road. But you've made some progress in that area. But let's talk about your dad. You know, Herb Kent is just such an amazing, legendary DJ and person from Chicago, born and raised here. I think that he's like a year older than my mom, and so I think that they probably were running in the same circles. He was on the South Side too, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. He grew up in IDB Wells.
I think he grew up on the South Side as well. No?
Right. Yes, he did. He went to Hyde Park High School. He grew up in IDB Wells. He went to Northwestern for a short time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can say he was a Hyde Parker. Oh, I hope you're getting all of this.
Well, you were a Hyde Parker for sure.
Oh, yes. I ran
I think when we met, you were living in Hyde Park, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. On that big house on 49th and Greenwood. That was like the mansion.
You were the queen.
And remember the party, the parachute room?
It sure
If you
was. It
remember.
was a beautiful home. I remember I went there a couple. Yes, I do.
We had so
That
much
was
fun.
wild. That was wild.
Yeah, it
So
was great.
we're having a little bit of a delay, but we're getting you in there. We're getting you in there. So thanks. We did have a lot of fun. You know, one party that I remember so well is some of y'all might know Rodney Patterson. Rodney is a mutual friend of ours, and I think that might be how we met, Robin.
I
Hey,
think
Carl
so.
Branch. Hey, Kevin Abdullah. Hey, Kevin Jackson. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Do you remember when we had a party at Rodney's house
Rodney Patterson. He
over
lived in
over
Mary
by
in
Cottage
Mary.
Grove? That was a lot of
In,
fun.
I'm thinking in Mary Nook, not in Mary Nook.
All right.
That name sounds familiar.
Yes, you're thinking the right place. You know Rodney.
Okay.
He lived in
I
Marinook. You're right. That's exactly the right person.
Yep. See, I remember.
So Robin, tell us what I girl, too many stories. I think that we would get lost in the stories if we start going down that memory lane.
We need a lot
Uh,
of time.
I
We
know,
got over
I know.
30,
So let's
20,
talk a
40.
little bit about your project. You have some amazing stuff happening with your dad's legacy.
Yes, yes, I do. So just to catch everyone up
Absolutely.
to speed, as of September 28th of 2022, I was granted and I was blessed with winning my dad's estate back after a 6-year battle of being in probate court. And, the universe blessed me. And now I'm the executor of my father's estate and I have all of the rights. So going forward, what I want to do is I want to relaunch his book. I'm going to be doing merchandising. You see here, I have the lovely book, and oh my God, I'm sorry. And I'm going to be also trying to do a documentary. I want to get my dad's story out there. I want people to know the Herb Kent story. I think it will be so interesting. It will be a great just the real insight of who my father really was, because he was kind of mystery. He was never really out there in social media or doing things of that nature. So, and he does have a book which we're going to be relaunching, and there's a company that I teamed up with. My attorney found this amazing company in LA. It's called CMG Worldwide. And what they do is they represent dead celebrities. So they sent me a wonderful letter of, coming in to join with
Mhm.
their team in representing my father. So we did a 2-year contract and I'm just keeping my fingers crossed and, just moving forward with purpose and passion. So that's where I'm at. Yeah. Keeping the fingers crossed. And I want to
That's
speak
great.
that Antoine Fuqua be the
That's great.
director of the
Well,
movie.
honey, I think I'm wishing I'm keeping everything crossed for you because I know it was a long, hard road for you. You
Oh
had
my
a
God,
lot of
years.
major publicity around that. I was just kind of Googling some stuff and it didn't take long. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's a long time to have to deal with something so personal, so
It was,
publicly. And I
yeah.
think that you have, you've always been her daughter, but this made it very public about who you were and what was happening, and it was a private thing. How did that land for you? I mean, that had to be very challenging.
I mean, it was an extreme challenge because in my mind, I would never have thought I would be going through something like this, of this
Kevin
magnitude.
Jackson.
It was just something that was never something you cannot really prepare for. So I had to really deep down in my spirit and just
Mhm.
become very connected with God and knew that there was going to be a light at the end of that tunnel. And I was never going to give up. That was never even an issue. I had too much goodness
Mhm.
surrounding me to help navigate my processes. So, and that's what brought us here today.
That's great. I have a few comments that are really very sweet. Leonard Roy says, her Kent takes me back to my single digit age in Chicago. Herb is just as legendary in this game as Frankie Crocker from New York City, as
That's true.
iconic in radio as Dick Clark or Casey Kasem. I would
Hmm.
100% agree with all of those comments.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome. And
I
I think,
remember, obviously I grew up listening to your dad. And one of
mm,
the things that I remember that I was so excited about, yes, thank you guys. I remember your dad when he started playing music that we considered pre-house music. We called it punk out, and he had the
oh,
punk
yeah,
out hour. Do you remember this, Robin, when he started playing the music we were playing in the clubs, and he had a
it was,
show that was all
yes,
about dance music?
it was because of me. I was in high school in Dallas and I came home for the summer and I told my dad, you have to play this song called Whip It by Devo. And he played
Yes,
that song. He said the phone lines lit up. And that is what kind of spearheaded that whole thing of having like the punk out hour, the Herb Kent punk out hour. And then he was playing Rock Lobster and things of that nature. So yeah,
that was great.
those were the good old days. Mu Can you hear me,
Yeah, that
babe?
was amazing. I remember he also would advertise. Yes, right, and he would advertise parties. I mean, I remember him saying, advertising the Vertigo party, and I think it might have been one of our battles of DJs. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we've got this delay, folks. Um, this is what I'd like to do. I want to I really want to make sure that we have a clean connection, and so I kind of want to do. I want to have a clean connection. I'm trying to figure out. I'm working with my wonderful team member Justice here to figure out how we can make this less laggy. Is there something we can do on our end? You think?
I'm trying to see what solutions are right now.
Yeah,
But
he's working on it.
I think that
Okay.
sorry, give me 1 second.
All right, that's Justice.
Plug this back in.
Yes.
And you might not be able to hear.
Hang on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
I think it was this one.
Can you see me okay?
Okay, so we are really trying to work this out on our end. I'm not sure if you're getting a signal, guys. I don't know. Hey, I need to ask you guys out there. Can you hear me talking right now? Because we're trying to work out the laggy situation here. Although it looks like Robin's situation is getting better. That's good. Hey, Barbara, what's happening?
I see a comment. I see a comment. I see stuff happening. Leonard.
All right.
Leonard,
Yay, Justice.
Leonard Ray.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it. What are you guys talking about for New Year's? Give me some New Year's resolutions. I have a list that is this long of things that I want to do.
Oh my God.
I've stopped reading books. I don't know. I mean, I think I got to go get your father's book so that that can be one of the first books that I read because I've never read it.
You can get it on audio. It's on audio as well.
Okay.
It's just not. Yeah. I don't know.
All right. That's all right. No problem. All right, we're back. You know, that is a good idea because I'm all about podcasts these days.
Yeah.
And there's so much good podcasting going on. I do want to sort of give a plug. Hey, what's up, Fat Cat? Thanks for tuning in. Reggie Davenport said he wants a copy of the book. And he heard something about your dad making trips to SIU, Southern Illinois University. Do you know anything about that? He was
the Kappa Carnival.
He got around too.
Kappa Carnival, yep.
Yes.
For the Kappa Carnival. Mm-hmm. But he was always a part of that.
Awesome. Hey, Robin, do you have any New Year's resolutions? I know you're going to be working with your dad. Well, what else are you working on your dad's legacy? What else are you going to be doing for the new year?
Well, my really big goal is to really, I want to do a documentary, or I want to
Go for
work
it.
on the movie or documentary, either or. That's what I want to do. I want to get my dad's story out, and that's what I've been like kind of dedicated to doing. So that's where I'm at.
Mm-hmm. That would be awesome.
That's my resolution. This is like on a 20-minute delay.
That would be awesome. Here's what I want to
Mhm.
do. I appreciate is to get your movie done. All right, here's what I want to do because I owe Robbin a very good interview, and I want to make sure that this comes across really well. So if y'all will give me a little bit of a break, Robbin, can you give me a break? Because I'm going to set us up in a different
Absolutely. Yep.
spot where we can get a nice clean signal. So go ahead, have a little coffee break, and let's come back in like 15 minutes. It's going to be a better signal, okay?
All right, babe.
Okay, awesome. We'll see you guys in 15 minutes. Come back with us. Music, Kay.